Let's record. Hey,
Okay,
recording.
we're recording. And what did you say? That Sean needed to smoke a lot of weed to be able to watch these podcasts that we're doing?
Well, anybody has to smoke a lot of weed to be able to watch us for the whole video. Come on. That's the thing.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I hate watching podcasts because they never really talk about knives and it's so boring. And and it's like, no. I'll guarantee you, if you smoked enough weed, you just sit there eating them Cheetos going, oh man, this is good. I don't know. I'm too lazy to change off to another video, man. I'm just gonna sit here and chill.
See, the bad part is I would just sit here and eat Cheetos anyway until my fingers are orange.
Oh God. Depends. I mean, you know what? There's a lot of good. I'm getting into this street corn dip and tortilla chip things.
I love street corn. Okay.
That dip plus a cold beverage.
You and your
and then, well, great. First have 8 cold beverages, then you're gonna eat the shit out of that roasted sweet corn dip. You're gonna eat the shit out of it.
Have you finished all of your cold beverages from Monday?
Baby, I was gonna get around to that. I was gonna do the instructional video. This is not the one with the stuff in it. Okay. Dear viewers, Luvthemknives. I've got 200 of these koozies, and I'm going to put them on my website. And if you're man enough to know how to use it properly, you should get one, add it to your order. And I don't know what I'm going to charge for them. Probably like $6 a piece because it costs me $4. Well, I can put it with you. If you buy it with, shit. You know what? I don't know how to do it to where you can only add it with your order. You can't buy it individually because the shipping is going to be a minimum of $4.50 the way I have to ship it. But if you just add it to an order, no, it wouldn't cost much extra at all. So I don't know how to do that. I guess I could have 2 different pricing: add to or existing order, or koozie alone.
I'm sure you could have it as a product on your website. And then
Nectar of the gods.
When people are checking out, it can say, add this to your order, or add this to your order, or add this to your order.
Or add this to your order.
Damn.
Who was this that sent these? There was a guy that sent knives in to put on the website, and then he's got this, man, and this in the box.
He's trying to get on your good side.
Woo! Time to. And you know what? The wife doesn't get in till like midnight tomorrow night. So, baby.
You had a whole week of unsupervised living.
Take 2 of these, 6 of these, and call me in the morning if you're still
sober,
cognizant. No, sober shit. No. If you come out of your coma or whatever the hell. I just can't. I don't drink hard stuff. I just and you know what? I gave up wine a long time ago too. I'm just if I can drink 3-2 beer. I know this sounds horrible. I'll probably lose my man card over this, but if I could just drink 3-2 beer, I'd do it because. I mean, it's hot, and this tastes like nothing. So it's just like cold, crisp water. But eventually, it also refines your attitude.
Oh, is that what you want? An attitude?
I want to. Yeah, and the doctors, they always go, and they run me through this bullshit. Do you drink? All that shit that they, as a new patient. Do you drink? If so, how much per day or per week? But then, I put down whatever I put down, and then they go, oh, so you drink? How much do you drink? And I always go, not enough, okay? And they're like, like,
Dude,
I remember
I know you lie out your butt on those things.
Blazing Saddles in the movie. It goes, Gene Wilder just slugs all the rest of that whiskey down, and then the sheriff, he goes, "A man who drink like that, he's gonna die." And Gene Wilder looks at him and says, "When?" And it's like I look at my doctor and I go, "When?"
Oh my
So,
God.
and then see, they think you want to live for some reason. I don't know, the crazy idea they get. And then it's like, okay,
Well,
whatever.
most people would want to live with purpose, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. What's
that-
my purpose? I don't even know.
your purpose is to tell people about Love Them Knives.
Oh, my purpose is to tell them about Eutectic.
That's right.
Now, if you guys were real men, you'd get a Eutectic knife because that guy there, is that pointing the right? That guy there, stab, stab, stab. That guy there made these knives, and are you going to be responsible for telling them the backstory on these knives? So they'll go, "What? I can't believe those people made it. Oh, I'm definitely going to buy it."
Well,
Or do I have to cut this whole thing out of here?
you can tell them the backstory. I mean, it's not made in the same shop as Riyadh Knives, but it is overseen by the Riyadh Knives guy.
Yeah. Yes. But I mean, still.
Where they
I mean,
are is you can use a lot of different shops to machine grind, to wire EDM out parts, to CNC grind out G10 and stamp out like liners and make out bent pocket clips. But it's overseen and is quality controlled by them.
Yeah, so that does give me a bit more of a okay.
That's why all the
Riyadh.
is smooth. That's why the grinds are pretty much even, and they all come hair popping.
It's
sharp.
really fidget friendly and 3.5 ounces, but it's a full size banger and it's all flat because flat's where it's at, and you can cut. Actually, this is becoming more and more a favorite carry. I got the purple one out in the car. I put it in the console. I go, I'm going to have it there. And it's 14C, so at least it should hold up reasonable, even in the Floridian. And of course, I'll wipe it down with this. Okay. Because that helps. So, but I've got, so Liong knows this. I've got like 35 of these knives, but I can get more. But I got orange, natural G10, black G10, OD green, gray,
and
purple, yeah. So I've got them. You want one 14C 28N? They're $85 each. No tax and free shipping. And what I'm going to do is make a big damn mess. What I'm going to do is I'm going to include a free channel sticker. I'll give you my card with all my information on it, like the best brew pubs in Lake Placid. No, I'm just kidding. Whatever. And you get a free koozie. And if you show up in Lake Placid, I'll take you to the Tiki Bar up there. Remember where we were?
That's right.
At Cowpokes Watering Hole.
You can get some steak.
Oh,
orange cake.
Oh, the orange cake. Yeah, shit. I got that. You know what? I went there for the birthday, which was 23rd of October. And, oh, baby. I got a free $15 off. What was that? Like half of a beer or something? It was like nothing. I still, just her and I think we hit $170.
And 150 of it was all on drinks.
Probably. I bought her. Actually, I didn't order food there. I drove her through McDonald's on the way home. Oh, I'm kidding. people will send an assassination squad after me. The women will. They'll go, "You mistreat your wife." Ah. So no, okay. I bought her dinner. And I think I took mine home, but I got some. Oh, I got a big ass
Ribeye.
24-ounce, yeah, ribeye or something, yeah. And that was 2 meals.
That's one of my favorite cuts. Yeah.
But that was good. You know, you can get ribeye that sucks, and then that ribeye was good.
I don't know. I mean, I definitely checked my ribeyes for the fat content when I buy them.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't have enough marbling, yeah, no thanks.
You don't want it. Yeah. You got to get it marbled out. Maybe you want to go Wagyu. And they're going, no, there ain't no Wagyu in this country. I mean, they talk Texas Wagyu and stuff, but I mean, just look at the marbling in it. And
I may have to go take a trip to Japan just to go spend $1,000 on a steak or something. Oh, your Phobos knife. Yeah.
Eric Hansen, Green Beret, Special Forces. Okay? You want me to renew your man card? There you go. Tier 1. I've got 3 knives. I got the Alaris and this one and the Cacula. Now, this is the Tier 1. It's in Magna Cut, etc., etc. Okay, you guys know that if you've seen my, review and stuff. And wax on, wax off, and wrap it all up. I don't know what you're into, but that'll snap you up. And he is coming out with the Tier 1 Mini and the Tier 1 Mini. Okay, so that's the only reason I'm pimping this is because when I was at Blade West, he was there. I got to meet him in person, face to face for the first time. And the Mini and the Mini they're smaller than this, okay? But the Mini has the same size handle as the Mini, but the blade is shorter and the overall length is shorter. Okay, so, but as far as room on the handle with the Mini and the Mini, it's the same, and you can swap scales between the two of them. So that's, but the blade is a little different length on the Mini than it is on the Mini, but this will be way cool, and this won't be in Magna Cut. It'll be in 154 CM, I believe, but it'll be less expensive too. And so this will be a way to support a vet that was all over the world with the Green Beret and Navy SEALs, depending on the mission, doing stuff for our country, blah, blah, blah. And everybody who has his knives loves his knives. His knives are awesome. He started making them by hand when he was in the forces, and then sold them to other operators and this and that. And now he manufactures them. Okay. And so, yeah, I mean, so this is good. And the heat treat has checked out. What he says on his sheet, and he talks about grind angles, and he talks about heat treat, and he talks about all that stuff. So he really pays attention. It's a good fixed blade knife, and I'm going to get the Mini and the Mini because I'm really interested in maybe a small, like little cross draw EDC that you could just put on your belt. If we wore belts in Florida. I just wear my European Speedo.
That's what pulls up my pants.
Holy shit.
I think if you wore a European Speedo, Roseanne would definitely be on more trips.
You wouldn't be able to see the sideband for The Hangover. It's like
without you.
They call me Mr. Dunlop. I wonder why. Where am I getting all these calories? I'm trying to figure it out.
And you're drinking light beer, not even like the full-on regular beer.
That's why I'm only a 32 waistline.
Uh-huh. That was from
there's 3. No, hold on. They're 5 and 3 now for the first time in 800 years. That was me waiting for them to have their first win in about 15 years. Turned into Skeletor. Holy crap. Poor bastards. But oh well.
So what are some trendy materials you keep seeing nowadays?
Oh, glad you asked me that.
Yeah.
Ultem.
What are your thoughts
And
on
by
Ultem?
the way, here is the Civivi Elementum 2 button lock. So I thought when they said Elementum button lock and Ultem, I thought they meant the 3.5-inch. No, this is the 3-inch 7 overall, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but button lock, boomity boom boom. And guess what? Guess what, folks? It's out. And if you buy it, you will receive good things. Free, baby. From November 8th to December 18th, but not on Amazon. Don't buy it on Amazon if you want one of these, okay? But I think if you buy it from White Mountain or participating dealers, yes, and or off the Civivi website. And it applies to Wii knives, Civivi knives, and Sencut knives. So all three it applies to. 29, anything over $29, you get one of these for free. Here's your handle, okay? So if you have a small dog, you can put 2 of them in here and carry it onto the plane. I'm just kidding. And okay, so there's like room for 10 knives in there, and you roll them up, and then you fight your way through line at the airport because yeah, you can take your knives on the plane as long as they're just kidding.
Well, they can EDC that. So if someone tries to like jack them, they got 10 knives on them.
Oh, you won't have any problem. Trust me. And here's the Praxis Mini. In Ultem, Praxis Mini. Okay. Oh. So this one here is Nitro V. Okay. And this I think is 9CR18, which is the same as the big Praxis. Big. Okay. See, I don't know how to orient with the camera because everything's backwards, but I should just remember everything's backwards. Ooh, yeah. No blood thinner when you do that. No, don't take blood thinner and do that. Okay. There you go. Okay. So the mini and the full size. I love the full size Praxis. There you go. And so this is all good, baby. It's all good. So I've got Ultem out the ass. I mean,
You just renamed their knife. It's called a Practice.
Yeah, it's a Practice. And I'll tell you about Practice. American Blade Works. Michael Martin, upside down now and backwards. At Blade West, $199, 64 Rockwell on Magna Cut, Ultem. This is the Model 1 version 6. Wow. How do you do that? How are you an American knife maker? Of course, I'm sure he's got low overhead because it's probably just him and whoever doing it. So it's not like he's got a shop with 100 employees, but still he uses a somewhat local heat treat service. And I go, how do you know you're hitting 64? And he goes, they check. If you're a heat treater, you got a Rockwell machine. I mean,
yeah.
But I mean, so they don't check. I mean, they don't hit every one of them, but I mean, if you hit a certain percentage in each batch, you know you're.
Yeah.
So spot checking. And by the way, I was talking about the Eutectic with the swag pack, with the cooler, the koozie, the sticker, and the card. But also, here's what the patch is going to look like: 3 inches across the bottom here, and like about 2.6 high. PVC or whatever patches, PVD. I mean, they're synthetic with the Velcro on the back, and the stuff in white, like Luvthemknives, the skull, and the little border around here, the outside edges around here. That all is glow in the dark. So that will be in that Eutectic banger bag. Oh, that's what it looks like when it's lit up. I'll show you what I look like when I'm lit up here after a couple more beers. I glow in the dark too.
I've seen that before.
I glow in the dark too. Everybody's jonesing for a sharp dress knife. Okay, so
those scales.
Sharp dress knives.
Oh, damn.
So sharp dress knives. So I got the military 2, right? The one that's
PM2.
No, military 2, the full size military.
Oh.
Now they call it the military 2 because and I think they got some award for innovation just because they made it to where you can go tip up, tip down, left and right. Okay, that's fine. And I wanted the military, but I didn't like the tip down carry, and that's all was offered. And the military 2 is now compression lock. So, ooh, baby, be still my heart, like 3 or 9.3 inches overall length or something, 4-inch blade. And so I was all over like, there's got to be some scales for this thing. It's just black. Okay, now I've seen the camo ones, and that's it. It's like somebody doing something, but I guess it's so new on the market. But so I ran into Sharp Dress, and he goes, "You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it."
Nice.
And he goes, "I've got 2 different. I mean, because I said I want either just a different color or something in fat carbon would be awesome." And he goes, "Well, I've got Arctic Storm and something else." And I go, "Arctic Storm, awesome." And so he's made them, and they're en route. They're en route. So I'm going to do a video showing me ripping the knife in half.
Okay, don't do it that way.
You know what it's like to get. You know what it's like to get. Just cut my face open. You know what? And getting that on that back spacer, getting that thing popped up. And they have a thing to do that, right? Were you telling me about that?
No. Tom and Jason from the Spyderco Millie 2 Club, they have videos on how to take those things apart really easily.
But somebody has a little tool.
No, all you need is a screwdriver, man. Yeah.
No, I don't drink hard liquor, just beer.
All right.
Oh, not that kind of screwdriver.
All the way to Sebring to take that knife apart for you.
No, maybe it was Sean who said that. Sean lives over in Cape Coral. I'm going to do some podcasts with him too. Just like he looks like ZZ Top, right? And he's got a custom Harley and everything. It's like
the beer needs to be more white if he's going.
That bitch, he's got too much money, but he's got no time to. You know what? He's got no time to spend it. That's the problem. He's out of town all the time. So he's in that phase of his life where he's he's not. You know what? I think he's got he's on the West Coast, so he's like not that far from the ocean, pool, top of the line, grill, brand new Ford F-150 pickup with everything on it. A custom Harley made by whatever the chopper guy that's famous out of Phoenix and all this shit. And it's like, oh, it sucks to be you. I'd rather be me. Broke dick. Hey, I got a flashlight.
People work hard for what they got, so they deserve it.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. Holy shit. Hey, Blade West, he flew in from a job, did Blade West, then he was flying out. I was at the airport. Roseanne and I were, because we all shared an Uber going out there. Oh, his luggage. He brings his tools with him. So I was like, I saw the Uber guy, and the Uber guy was like 125 pounds soaking wet, about 5'8", and bony, and he pulled Sean's pack, and it looks like regular luggage, but it's got like 150 pounds of tools in it.
Wow.
And the guy just about blew his gizzard right out his ass when he grabbed that bag. He was like, "Holy shit, are you okay, buddy? Oh my god!" Oh, ah! His eyes crossed and shit. It's like, Sean, you better give him a good tip on that one. Oh my god, that poor kid's like, holy crap. So he drags that shit around the country, but
he must got some good frequent flyer miles for all the.
Well, Sean wasn't there to take the bag out because he went over to get a low boy, to pull up to the car because he knew how much it weighed, and this guy didn't know, and so he was just being cavalier, like, holy crap, that was funny as shit for a little while.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
But I just let him do it because I go, oh, I got a bad bag.
Well, it's smart. I mean, don't be taking on someone's bags if you don't know what they got in there.
It's like, you got a weak back? Yeah. How long you had a weak back? Oh, about a week back. That's Three Stooges. I'm sorry. That's
wait till you can't take your a leave or whatever you're taking or something for your.
Now I'll just take he gave me tramadol, which is an opioid pain medication. So I'm going, I'm not really big on taking those, but if they're gonna put me off of my Motrin for a full week before they do the epidural injection, then screw that. I'm taking the tramadol.
Yeah, I cannot take that because
you
know what opioids does to me?
Constipates you usually. Oh, is that you? Yeah. You know what? I need it, so it would probably just smooth me out and make me regular.
I'd rather have the pain than be constipated.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'll go with you on that one.
Yeah. One thing I wonder is like, when are we going to see some other colors of the Ultem becoming more popular?
Okay, so I didn't know Ultem was available in that because it's PEI, right? It's poly, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And it cures up at like 400 degrees or it's 100 and something degrees Celsius, blah, blah, blah. And non-conductive and very corrosion resistant and very tough and all that shit. But because I read an article on it and I'm going to post it in one of my reviews, the link to that article. But I thought, well, does it have to be that color? Is it just the nature of the chemical composition?
Because I'm reading about it and it says like it comes in, translucent. It comes in other opaque colors.
Well, then, if they can make it in like blue, translucent blue or purple and shit like that, that would be awesome. I like the translucence. I like that. And in fact, that's a big reason why I like this natural G10 or whatever you want to call it, jade. I call it natural G10.
Natural. Yeah.
But because, when you put the light to it, and I can see, and I don't know, you can see, but you can see the liners and stuff through there. And it's kind of neat that it's translucent.
Yeah.
But I can't remember who it was. Carbonize. Remember? You probably don't know. But I did a video several years ago. Carbonize was a guy that was making custom scales out of a polymer that was clear. And you could have brand new clear scales. The problem is they're going to scratch up real easy because they were. But with buffing compound, you could buff that out. And you know what? I need a buffing wheel. I've got compound stuff.
That's the same with Ultem. Ultem will scratch up.
I'm sure it will.
And then it'll turn opaque. There's nothing
but
wrong
you know
with
what?
it.
They're putting texturing on here so that it's not going to be as obvious.
Well, because that helps the grip,
But I have a Kaiser Towser that I don't have out here, and I can't remember where the hell it is right now. But it might be
house of 10,000 knives
back on my cart. But that is buff, polished Ultem, and it is clear except for, yeah, it's got that amber color, but it's beautiful the way it looks through there. But you're right, that is going to end up with micro scratches all over it at some point in time. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I mean.
But if you can get that in purple or blue or whatever.
Like grays, translucent, blue, even like a greenish color. So like a sage green. I would like it. Yeah. I think it's become a very popular material. And
what if you could put it together to where you could take like make a zombie where you could have greenish with reddish and you could splash it together in sheets and then cure it out, and so you could have like kind of this translucent green and red and shit.
That would be interesting.
Where you could mix colors, or you could have it swirling blue in gold in the amber.
Then it'll look like some of that acrylic stuff, but that acrylic stuff isn't going to be as strong as the Ultem.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, this is my zombie. This is the Pro, the Arc Felt Pro from Olight.
Damn,
I couldn't stop myself. I have the black one. Okay, they sent me the black one so I could do the video on their sale and this and that. I didn't do a video on this and go outside and test it. But, you know, I couldn't stop myself. I had to get the zombie edition. Oh, this is really nice. And, of course, it's got the laser and the UV and 30% higher. So check that out.
That could be something
on Olight.
Yeah.
Because that's I came for your daughter, Chuck.
That was 2 days ago. The
Halloween
story is 2 days ago, bud.
That's Beetlejuice. I came for your daughter, Chuck. Yeah, but yeah. So you're not into Beetlejuice?
Well, they're finally making a remake, and Michael Keaton's going to be back in there.
Michael Keaton, he was Batman.
I know, but he was also Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Oh, and they're going to do a remake? Ooh, is that going to be some really old juice?
That's
going to be
80-year-old juice, buddy.
I mean, Keaton's probably my age.
I thought he would be older.
I don't know. Mick Jagger's older than I am. So I look at all these old bastards walking around down here because Florida's, you know, you got the snowbirds and the retirees and shit. In fact, Halloween, put the whole bowl of candy out on the tray with the lights on and everything. The wife's got it decorated for Halloween. I went back in the lanai at like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I come up to shut it down and look at the bowl. Not one piece of candy gone.
Who was going to take it?
That I know of.
Some senior citizen was going to come take your candy?
I know, that's the problem. I mean, I know we got kids that live down the block, but...
They're probably like, oh, that's a scary old man. We're not going to go get candy.
Yeah. I've seen him. He's walking around. I mean, because they do. They probably see me doing my knife.
Oh, man.
I never thought about that. Like, I had the vortex, the big mirror polished vortex. Whack! You know, I'm out in the front yard doing Instagrams with it, and they're going, some bitch. You know, I ain't going over there. And then I go out and do the videos for, oh, shit, hold on. For the little pocket flashlights, like the Marauder X99.
See, that's the flash that you keep in your
holy crap, hold on. I mean, okay. The only reason I'm talking about this is because I ordered the Emerald MS-18, which is the most powerful flashlight in the world. And it's smaller than this, I think. And it's 100,000 lumens. This is 25,000 lumens. Check that out. The Emerald MS-18 has got 1 billion more of those XPH 70 whatever LED, you know, emitters. But this, and I thought I was a stud. But no, you're not a stud. Not unless you got 100,000 lumens. And look at this. What's this? What does it light up? There's full battery power. And we're on low. We're on low. Let me see. Could it be, say, okay, hold on.
A nightclub in your house.
My ceiling's on fire. I gotta put it out. Hold on. I'll get a fresh beer. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And can you imagine the Emelin MS-18?
It's
hey, it could be a club.
Yeah, that's why you need to make that your EDC flashlight. This way, like when you gotta beat somebody with the club, you can be like, but it's my flashlight.
Yeah, but when I slide this into the waistband of my European Speedo, or if no, don't do that.
They're definitely not coming to your house for candy when you walk outside with your European Speedo.
Oh my God, this is like the new Atlas rocket, right? I mean, it's just like, okay, 2, 1. There's Liong Musk. He's gone. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Oh,
or Elon, not Liong Musk.
Yeah, Liong.
Is that you and Elon got together and had a baby, and it's Liong Musk now? Okay,
we're both men, so that's not going to happen.
Oh no, I don't know anymore.
And I don't go around telling you what my pronouns are.
Mine are me crazy. Me crazy. Holy shit, what have we been talking about? And I haven't even got to it. You know what? It's time for take a nip. Oh, the DVO NIP.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Blade was. Yeah.
S90V, carbon fiber. Come on, Lefty. Come on, Lefty, man. He's a good guy. He's fun. I was cutting up with him and Colin Maison-Pierre. Yeah. Those they didn't know what to make of me. They're like, get that out of here. Help me. Oh, but you know what? Pimp time LTK.
It says LTK on it. Oh, the results night. Results.
Yeah, and you know what? Baby, this is just like, I mean, I have not had any problems with this button lock at all on this thing. Just boom, boom, boom. And I can't remember who jacked the edge on here just to give it really the mirror edge, but it is crazy ass sharp. Nice. And 30, I think there's like 35 of these left in this color, and then the green there's like 65. So and the net after LTK is your discount code on White Mountain Knives, because they're the exclusive seller, is 220, not 420. Not 520, not 6. I mean, I've seen some knives that were OEM'd in China by whoever that's a designer here in the country. And with the Moku tie kit, they're like $600. And I'm going, yeah. And I actually had mine tested, Rockweld, and PMI tested. So, I mean, I was willing to do that with my knife. And let the numbers lay where they were, which is like a 60.1, 60.2 on the Rockwell 20 CV. It's in the green zone. It's the way our group called it at the time we were doing all those tests. So, I mean, yeah. So I'm okay with that. And it's a good carry user, easy in the hand, and everybody needs to go and make sure they buy one, because there ain't gonna be no more. And, it's not that expensive. And it's really, as you get to know it and use it, you'll carry it more. You will.
Yeah. Well, so thank you for making the time to see our podcast today. And
what? I'm only halfway through all my shit. Oh,
On the next one, we will be discussing more in-depth issues on the knife community.
Stay tuned for the Eutectic banger because this thing, my patches will be in probably around Thanksgiving. So you get a patch, you get a sticker, you get a koozie, LTK. Yeah, I mean, if you've never tried the Trinity, yeah, think about it. And there's going to be more action in this Eutectic line going forward in the future. So stay tuned for that. But wow. And it's, oh, by the way, I never do this, but it's a front flipper. Yeah. So front flipper, if you love it, top flipper, finger flickable, easy. I really, more and more, as just a banger carry user, this is really, it's good. Good.
Awesome. Awesome sauce.
Okay, so have we yelled this? Oh, and I don't want to leave out Max.
Who's
Max, my buddy in Ukraine.
Oh.
This is his newest knife with Tucson. Holy crap, and it's good. And it's the 432. TS 432. I think you can get them on Tucson. LTK discount code. This is really a nice design. It really is. Yeah, this is really nice. I picked it up. I had some come through here that I had to forward to him, and he got his box from me today. In Ukraine, we put a bunch of Halloween candy in there. How timely. And for his kids and stuff, and some little furry animals and stuff, puppet, figurines and stuff. And even some cosmetics for his wife in the box, because if you're going to go, you might as well go big. And so we did, but he got all his knives. And so best of everything to Max and his wife. Don't forget Ukraine. When you know people that live over there, you're a little bit more involved in, the politics and stuff be what it may.
Yep.
But, okay, so let's just leave them on this accord, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Still tastes like Coors Light.
How do you keep it cold?
In the wonderful koozie from Luvthemknives. You know what? When these come in from China, they smell like a car, like a tire store. They smell like a tire store.
Yeah, like chemical stuff.
But it's a thick rubber. It's not that foamy stuff. It's a real thick rubber. And so it's really dense. And it actually does a good job. Actually, if you got talls, I need to have an option of where I get the little taller ones for these. But these actually, they may smell funny when they first come in. So I open the box and let them air out. It smells like you're in the tire store. But the density on these,
I like my rubber stick.
Yeah, I like my thick rubbers. Thick rubbers. It keeps it cool, baby. Keeps it cool.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even know what to say about that.
We should just have like a sarcastic hour of like stupid jokes.
Yeah, but I think we just did, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
They're going, what did I learn from this? But I did smoke weed like they told me to, and I'm still eating Cheetos. So there you go. They're still here.
Oh my God. My whole body would just be like the orange color.
Just dump them.
Cheetos and not have it affect me,
Funnel them into your mouth like this. See, that's how I got the inspiration for this. It was I dusted Cheetos all over it when it was, No, this is just so they won't shoot me out in the forest when they're out hunting.
God, yes.
Or especially if I get that emelet out there to do an outdoor demo, they're gonna go, we got to shoot that bastard because we're all blind now.
No, then they'll never hit you because they're shooting at random.
They'll think the UFOs have landed. I mean, that thing will light it up. You'll see me from Palm Bay. They'll go, hold on. I can't see the launch at the Cape, but I can see Lee doing the freaking demo on the Emerald 90 miles away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.